Amanda Keller is unemployed, but she has a fancy apartment in Sandton, the latest weaves, and drives a Mercedes. She says it's all thanks to her blesser.
You mean blesser yami? Umuntu wenza izinto zenzeke. Maningi amagama engambuza ngawo. Yeah, put pay. Wenza izinto zenzeke. I mean, yeah, that's just basically it. These are for my party lifestyle. And
27-year-old Amanda says sex is a small price to pay for the kind of lifestyle she gets from her blesser.
You know, every girl goes through that. You rock your Gucci cap, your Gucci slippers that I've got on, my Gucci bag, my Gucci perfume, and I'm out. Yeah, that's just it. Am I going to eat love? And then my say we've cookile, make up my single. Okay, fine. How do I, what am I going to wear? Impatla says, things like impatla ziyashintsha now and again, they trend. So my say pumile, bling, my fashion, bling, my love. Love must fall, sweetie. It doesn't work that way. We love Magamanga, most of them are looking for. Yeah.
I did not choose to become a blesser. God pointed me, God blessed me to be a blesser.
At an upmarket nightclub in Sandton, self-proclaimed blesser Serge Kabonga is entertaining an entourage of women who requested that we hide their identities.
When they bless you, you need to bless other people.
By other people, Kabonga is referring to women. The music promoter, who hails from the Congo, doesn't mind paying big bucks to be in the company of beautiful ladies.
I want you to look beauty when you're around me. I want you to look expensive when you're around me.
The term blesser began trending on Twitter when several young women posted pictures of themselves on vacation, in luxury vehicles, and in expensive clothing stores. The caption on the pictures was always #blessed. When asked on Twitter who they were being blessed by, the girls didn't respond. Checkpoint has since discovered that a girl's blesser is a secret. That's because the men are usually married and...
Sometimes you support them, take them around for shopping, take them to good life, take them in the restaurant, assisting them with rent, whatever they need. If you love label like myself, I love Louis Vuitton, I love Versace, I love Billionaire, I'll take it what they like.
Kabonga says he supports 5 to 10 blessees at a time.
Why should be more than one? Let me give you one shortly example. If they say to you to eat chicken from Monday to Friday, are you going to eat it? Or are you going to change, you eat vegetable? You go there, you eat beans, you go there, you buy fish.
Blessees are not marriage material, he says.
Because I can give you example on those 5. You can be with them now. But when it come on a couple of months, let's say maybe 6 months, I don't think it will be around. They might be fucking around again.
Kabonga says the most he has spent on a woman is 100,000 rand.
Lady, when you ask...
Koneni used to lead, but is now critical of.
This time around I decided...
Yeah, I would rather call it pimps and prostitutes, PNPs.
That is not we can't put it on that line. The prostitution line, we need to put on those girls standing in the street.
Because the action is the action of a prostitute. Once it becomes a transaction, there's no blessing, there's no blessee. It's a pimp and a prostitute. Let's just be clear on that.
Kunene says blessed women are after what they can't afford.
I have been there before. I have done it myself, where you will put a carrot, whether it's money, whether it's fun, whether it's travel. You make promises to a young girl, I'll take you overseas, I'll take you to a festival in Durban, I'll take you to July, I'll take you to Cape Town, I'll book you into a 5-star hotel. And because they don't have the means to do that by themselves, or their parents don't have the means to do that for them, then you then take advantage of their weaknesses to turn them into prostitutes.
When girls come to you, don't think you come here to look your face. You come there for mission. You understand? A mission is only one thing, is only money.
The looks, no, they don't count. I don't want to lie to you. They don't count. It's just basically about what you can do. It's not about you at the end of the day. It's about me. It's all about me. So I really don't care about the looks, not at all.
After the break.
I'm a business person. I chase profit. I don't chase morality. If I wanted to police morality, I'll be a priest.
A website hoping to cash in on the Blesser trend.
We are an ambassador for people to be allowed to live their lives as best as they see without anyone trying to police their morality.
That site is saying to our young people, go out there and sell yourself to men. Men, identify yourselves. There are young girls out there who want your money.
Blesser Finder is a dating site that is trying to turn the Blesser phenomenon into a business opportunity. Its founder says his wife doesn't even know about his new business venture. He too requested that we conceal his identity.
How the process works is you come into our portal, for example, now as we speak. You go into Facebook, you inbox us your pictures and your expectations. So for example, I'm a 24-year-old woman, I'm looking for a 26-year-old male or up to 35. You must be able to provide this and for me. And so once we get that, we also get a male who says, I'm looking for a yellow-bone, thick woman, or whatever they call it. She must be educated, she must be this. So we look at the profiles to say, is there a match? When we think there's a match, we get the Blesser's number, we give it to the ladies. And at any given point, the Blesser is going to get contacted by at least maybe 6 to 10 women.
Ditsecho believes that monogamy isn't natural.
We are saying we are an ambassador for people to be allowed to live their lives as best as they see without anyone trying to police their morality. I'm a business person. I chase profit. I don't chase morality. If I wanted to police morality, I'll be a priest.
He says women have been flocking to his site.
The problem that we have now is we have more females than males.
What about safety concerns?
But remember, all we've done is we've provided a portal. It's an online mall. So the safety of anyone is not guaranteed by Sandton City Mall. In terms of you can get there, you can meet a cycle. So if a church can guarantee safety, you can't also then expect a portal to guarantee safety. I think it's a reasonable expectation.
Is there a screening process to eliminate chances?
You don't even, it's a mall. How do you screen shoppers? These are people that are coming to the mall, they want to shop. So you don't screen.
What about false promises?
We've only had maybe one or two occasions where this guy is a chance taker, he's not a blesser. But then we looked at it and we thought to ourselves, sometimes the ladies are being unreasonable because they want somebody to give them 15,000 rands for Ndon.
Blesser Finder says it doesn't charge for its service, so can't be accused of pimping.
Because pimp gets paid for somehow a hookup. But if you're not charging, you can go from section 1 of the Constitution until the end. You won't find a law that would say what we're doing is illegal.
You are bringing people together on the basis of a transaction. So they are creating transactional relationships. That site must be closed.
The guys are not looking for sex. They're not. Because if they wanted sex, they can go to what do they call these things? Escort agencies.
No black man pays a woman for companionship. They pay for sex.
They say it themselves, nothing from Hala. Same way too, when they come to me, nothing for free. When I look for you, when I look after you, when I pay your rent, I expect to get a benefit of that. I look for sex, nothing else.
Blesser Finder objects to being called a prostitution agency.
So if they have sex on the 4th day, it's not prostitution, because there was no payment up front for sex.
To the many women he says he used for sex, Kenny Connelly now says he's sorry.
I want to apologize to all women out there that I have turned into prostitutes myself, because there are young girls that I have used also, that I have given money, that I have promised the good life with only one intention and one intention only, for them to drop their panties.
After the break, a Stokvel in Hammanskraal where the takings include a so-called blessing.
Mavuta ke ratela hore banna ba tenda go mabusong ba rekela byala ibile ba re go sapila utlana.